Hi everyone, good to see everyone here. Today we are talking about interesting topic, okay, on penny stocks. Okay, good to see everyone here. If you are here, can you type hello or type hi? Okay, at least I know that you are here. Okay, today is an interesting topic. I thought of whether I should do this or not. Okay, because 12 years as a reminder, you see a lot of stuff, things that are interesting. Okay, so when these are things that are interesting that maybe behind the scene you can see, but when you are a retail investor, you may not be able to see. Wow, so many people here today. Okay, so we have Chen Ling, Raymond, Ipo, Bryce, the same old Derek, okay, Akipa, Stanley, Steven, Daniel, welcome, Rita, Mary, Sheldon, Xiao. Xiao is somebody new, right? I never see before. Snoopy, Wee Hoon, what else? Okay, so today's disclaimer is very important. Okay, let's wait for the rest to come in and then we will talk about disclaimer. Okay, so maybe just to give you some background story. Before I was a reminder, yeah, I do trade Singapore stocks, okay, but I do not really know how this thing works. But as I entered and become a reminder and I talked to other older reminders, then we say, wow, it's really interesting. Okay, maybe another day we talk about the ABL. Do you all know the ABL? The Asia Sun, Blue Mon, and Lion Gold. Okay, these three stocks right together, when you sell down, it lost $8 billion. Okay, that is also a very interesting story. Okay, I'm glad to say zero. I got zero of my client involved in all these three stocks. Okay, I'm so happy for that. Okay, so today one is very interesting. Okay, today we will be talking about just penny stocks on its own. Okay, we're not talking about specific stocks. We are talking about in general. And frankly, you ask me, this is like coffee shop talk. Okay, so go into coffee shop and then chit chat and then we talk about how behind the scene, how some of these things are happening. Okay, many years ago I decided, hey, I don't want to touch all these things because I want to do long term. See, so many years ago I said, hey, this is not something that I want to be involved in. Even though I see some reminders, wow, really make a lot of money from all this. But many years ago I said, hey, don't touch all this. But we learn, okay, when we become a reminder, we learn how some of these things are wrong, okay, and we also learn how they do it in a very in a way, okay. 21 days coffee shop talk. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so today the context will be on maybe can help you all to discourage. I know most of you all don't trade penny stocks. Okay, maybe one or two in the public group they trade penny stocks, but in general, if you are trading penny stocks and you're not in the circle, right? Oh yeah, before I go on, whatever I share with you all is for coffee shop talk only. It's not advice to buy and sell. If you are okay, type yes. Okay, it's just coffee shop talk today. Okay, so yeah, coming back. Okay, so today we talk about. So you all agree? Type yes, please. Thank you. Today very important. Must make sure that every single one of the 186 people type yes. Okay, because we don't want later you get into trouble. Okay, this one actually I got zero benefit from this thing. Okay, I just want to maybe in a way warn people like, hey, penny stock, it is not as easy money as it looks. Okay, because right, some people go and open up the SGX account and say, wow, today it went up 30%. Wow, tomorrow go another 30%. Then you get very excited. Oh, what if I were to go in yesterday, what today I'd make 30% or 50%? Then they will get, especially the newbies, they think that, oh, it's easy money. Okay, but most of the time, all these stocks, right? All these stocks are not. You cannot make this money lah. Okay, later I explain why. Okay, so maybe we can start with penny stocks. Okay, start with penny stocks. I will define penny stocks as anything below 10 cents. Okay, penny ma, penny, the word penny stock is like below 10 cents. But frankly, to me, my definition is even like 20-cent stocks sometimes are also penny stocks. Why? Because they drop below 10 cents or drop 20 cents, they are 1 cent, 2 cent. Then they will do, they will group up all the stocks again, 10:1 again, and then they will reverse stock split, right? Then they group up all the 10 stocks and group up 20 stocks and become 20 cents again. Okay, so they may do reverse stock split. Okay, I think you all know, right, what is reverse stock split, right? Okay, instead of splitting the stock, they reverse that. They group up 10 and then become 1 stock again. Okay, like what is USO doing right now? Okay, so I don't even think it's experience. Is really don't touch, because it's not fair. Okay, if it's something that is fair, at least we know, we can look at the charts, we can look at things like that. But if it's not fair, then it's like playing in a casino. But if you win, the casino don't let you leave, then it's not fair. Do you know what I'm saying? So that will be something that is what is okay, penny stocks. Okay, so maybe I just give you some ideas, okay, behind the scene, how all these things works. Okay, whatever I share with you all is how to say, it is I didn't name any names, right? So I think it's okay lah. Okay, so let's go to where are we? This one. Okay. So okay, let's start with we just check in general first. Okay, so let's start with a penny stock. So let's say example, people let's say I'm a listed company boss. Okay, I'm a listed company boss, and my share price not doing well. Okay, my share price is not doing well, and then the share price drop. Okay, so there will be this syndicate. Do you all know of syndicates? How many heard of this thing called stock syndicates? You heard before, type yes. You never heard before, type no. Okay. Nowadays they are much lesser lah. Okay, but many years ago, it's like every syndicate. There's so many syndicates, right? They're almost like this stock. You know, this particular stock, not market maker. Market maker is officially from SGX one. Okay, all the syndicates are not. So they will say like, oh, this penny stocks is taken care by this syndicate. This stock is taken care by this syndicate. So they will have like designate or what stock is designated by what syndicate. Okay, syndicate is basically a group of people operating the stocks. Okay, let me show you how it works. Okay, then when you know how it works, it's like, wow, then you show that you must really avoid all these things. Okay, it's not fair at all. Okay, it's not fair at all. Okay, so maybe give you some. This can be education, can also be a warning. Okay, so how it works is, so let's say example, we were to we go to here, right? Okay, let's say we have a listed company boss. Okay, a listed company boss will so this syndicate, right, are actually groups of people. Okay, groups of people over here. Yeah, actually I want to use that one. Okay, should I use that? Okay, never mind. Okay, so that we have groups of people, right? They have groups of traders. Okay, they are group of traders. Okay, maybe they are led with a particular boss. Okay, like example, somebody say John So. John So is like a boss. Okay, so they will go into a listed company that, let's say they go and do some study. They say this stock is very cheap. Okay, it's very low price, and then and then they may even go to the listed company boss and say, okay, right now I want to subscribe. Okay, I want to go and take up certain portion of your shares. Okay, at a very low price. Okay, so because this boss over here, right, this listed company shareholder or person running the show, they want to have volume. They want to have the shares that is liquid. Then people are trading and buying their shares. Yes or no? Okay, they want to have liquidity. Okay, because if not, you list the company, there is no liquidity. That means there's no buying and selling of shares. Then what happens? Usually the share price will drop. Yes or no? Because there's no one is trading the share, so the share price will drop. Okay, so they may say, okay, I'll place out. Okay, so I'll place out certain amount of shares to this group of people. This group of people will be the one that is. So when you place out, you have you will so-called buy, or the company will issue new shares, okay, for this group of people. Okay, so they'll issue new shares to this group of people, and from there, so far, okay. Trying to explain. Okay, so this is okay. A lot of these things are illegal. Okay, a lot of these things are illegal. Okay, but issue new share is not illegal. Issue new share is normal. Okay, issue new share is normal. What I'm saying is what they do is illegal. Okay, what they do is illegal. Okay, so when you issue new shares, it's like you have a new shareholder that is coming into the company. That is all okay. Okay, so what happened is from here. Okay, from here they may have networks. Okay, they have the networks of people. I don't know whether it's easier to draw or not. Okay, maybe I just stop at that. Okay, so when they will have networks, and then what they do is they may have some shares. Okay, some shares will be with under proxy. So will be not under their name. Okay, some shares will be under their name. Okay, proxy is not legal. Okay, so proxy is not legal, but it's not the official owner. Okay, so means they proxy out the shares. Okay, so what happened is they will then go into the market, because all these listed companies, they will go into the market. So the shares are traded in the market, right? Okay, so they will create trading volume. Okay, because they own quite a number of shares at a very low price. Do you follow what I'm saying? They own the share at very low price. Okay, so then it starts their operation. So their operation is they will have they will have people that, you say in Singapore, it's a very unique market. Okay, in Singapore we have this thing called contra. How many heard of contra before? You heard before? Yes? No? Okay. So in Singapore, it's very unique. So that's why these people, right, can do this. Okay, because if you heard before, type yes. If you not heard before, type no. Okay, so you have a contra. Okay, so what happened is when you have contra, right, then the person who buy the shares need not put up with the money. Do you follow what I'm saying? I don't need to have the capital in the money in the account to buy shares. Okay, the broker will usually give you some kind of credit limit. Okay, will give you some kind of credit. Yes, Malaysia also have. Okay, so they will have certain amount of credit limit. Okay, on general, if the person don't know you, they will give you maybe 20,000 credit limit. Okay, if you trade a lot already, then you can give to million, 2 million, also no problem. Okay, but it's based on the remiser. The remiser, how comfortable. And of course, the company must also be comfortable to give out the credit limit. Okay, but when you do contra, right? Okay, when you do contra, you don't need to actually have the money to buy the shares. Okay, many years ago it was like 7 days. Okay, then you turn to 5 days. Then now it's like 3 days. I think now. Okay, some of the information I think now it's not 3 days. T+3. Okay, so when you buy the shares, you don't need to immediately come out of the money for the shares. Okay, you can actually hold it for, if it's 3 days, you can delay another 2 days, so it's 5 days. If 5 days, you can delay another 2 days, so it's 7 days. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay, so they basically don't even come out the money, and then they will do this. Okay, these are illegal already. So we go to the legal part already. So we go into the legal part is they will put the money. They will buy the shares. Okay, so these guys, right? This guy, they will. T is T+2, right, Malaysia. Okay, so what happened is they will have some of these shares, okay, proxy to these people. Okay, some of these shares proxy to these people, and then they will use these shares, okay, and place out in the market. Okay, so they'll place up orders and things like that. Okay, in the market over here, and then what happened is Then the new guy will come in. The new guy will come in. Okay, he will buy at a higher price. Okay, so he will buy at a higher price over here. He will now buy at a higher price. So because this guy, right, don't need to come out the money, right? So what happen is he will pass the shares, right, to the new guy. Okay, he will pass this share to the new guy at a higher price. Do you follow what I'm saying? Let's say example now the shares is 1 cent. Okay, so he will pass the shares to this guy at 1.1 cent, something like that. Okay, I don't know what's is it right now minimum is 1 cent, right? Oh no, right now it's 0.001 cent. Okay, it's like quarter of a cent. Okay, so why you want to buy at higher price is because this guy they are all part of this group. They are all part of the same group. Okay, I'm drawing 3 people, but it can be like a lot of people. Okay, can be a lot of people. Okay, so don't disturb. Okay, so no, this one is illegal. So must stop them for doing this. Okay, so okay, so what they do is that they pass shares to this person, right? This next person, Gabriel can't disturb. Okay, so then this person, right, will own the shares, but he will buy it at a higher price. Okay, what I'm saying? Why he buy at a higher price is because this person also don't need to come out money. Yes or no? He don't need to come out money, man, because he himself has credit limit from his broker. Okay, first thing first is this broker and this broker cannot be the same broker lah. Okay, try not to be the same broker. Okay, so there will be different brokerage. Okay, so what happened is they will buy at a higher price, so it creates that impression the stock price is going up. Yes or no? Okay, it creates the impression that the stock price. This one will break a lot of laws. Okay, you're not supposed to do false market. You're not supposed to do passing of shares and things like that. Not allowed. All is legal. Okay, so but then from this person, then he will pass to this person again with the new credit limit again. Okay, this person will also have his own credit limit. Okay, then he will also push up the share price. Okay, he will also push up the share. So I'm drawing 3 people, but it can be groups of people. Okay, but all coordinated. So there's like a coordinator or someone that coordinates this whole operation. Okay, they will coordinate. See now the shares is passed to who. So what it means to you if let's say you are this guy, right, this new guy, right, that come in and say, hey, how come this stock it's like going up in price? I use my charting and things like that. It's like, wow, now it's like breakout and things like that, right? So you may go in and participate in the buying. Do you follow what I'm saying? Or you may go in and participate in the buying. Okay, hey, wow, I look at the charting, like this one going up, I go and buy. So I share with you, right? They know how much share on hand they have one. That means how much total share they have on hand and how much share is outside, not in their hand. Let's say example, they have, let's say 50 million of shares. Okay, they will know they have this amount of shares. So when it's passed outside that group, they will also know that it's already outside. Do you follow what I'm saying? So they may let you hitch a ride for time being. Okay, so when you participate, then more people participate is good. Okay, it is good. Then more people can participate. Then this person will pass back to another person. Then eventually it will pass back to this person again. Okay, I'm drawing 4 person, but it can be more people. Okay, so but these are all illegal. You should not do. Please don't do. Please go and learn all this matter. Okay, this is all illegal. Okay, I know a lady. She's a very smart lady. She's from China, one of the scholar and things like that. She's very good in what is that? Artificial intelligence. Okay, she was doing she was doing her own algo trading and things like that. MAS hired her to go and create robots to catch all these people. And she shared with me nowadays it's like sometimes they do it is like they're so advanced. Okay, even you pass like 20, a lot of you try to drop the link, but they can still manage to find one. So it's really, really, very, very advanced really. Okay, they use artificial intelligence, they use algo and things like that to track all these people. So it's very, very difficult, okay, to do this. Okay, so then from there, this thing will be going around. So it will be going around, passing around. Doing 4% can be more, okay? So it can be more, this passing around. Then more people will see, hey, how come the shares is going up? Good, let me participate also. So more people will come and participate in this rally, okay? In this rally. So on hand, right, they will know how many shares they have, how many shares is outside their hand. Do you follow what I'm saying? Some, they will know how many shares is in their group, how many shares is people hitching a ride. So far, okay? Okay, so then from there, what happened is some of them may not have, so they may not do everything. On hand, they may have some shares over here too. These shares may not be, maybe the last part, okay, maybe the last part before they sell, okay? So the idea is like pump and dump. You heard before pump and dump, okay? Okay. So if you expand the story, it is very sad one, okay? Sometimes they will even work with outside people, okay? Trainers, stuff like that. These trainers will go and ask their people to go and buy and stuff like that. Okay, all this fiction, okay? Coffee shop talk, okay? Fiction, okay? They will ask the syndicate and then they will get some cut from it. I don't know, okay? I don't know. But the thing is, the idea is to push up the shares based on that contra amount. Okay, you don't need to own the money just pass around. You don't actually need to come out cash, okay, to hold the shares. Okay, so so it's in this contra, and more people get into the game, okay, thinking that the market will go up, okay, and then this guy, right, he's a very good chartist, crowd. So they go and chart. Oh, now breakout already, so time to rush in some more, and they will go and buy. Okay. So next one, the ABL one, even more interesting, but let's talk about this one first, okay? So after that, right, so after that, this is what we call, so initially is the accumulation, or it can be even a placement or accumulation. So they may buy from the original shareholders, or they issue new shares from the shareholders. Initially, they may go and absorb, okay, shares in the market at low price. Slowly buy. Okay, so when they start the operation, then they do this passing around, draw in the new people to come into this whole market. Okay, so far okay. Any question? This is just Gonggu. It's just telling you a story. Okay, how they become compensated by participate. Okay, so the sad part, right, is some brokers are also part of this thing. Okay, so brokers get paid by brokerage. Okay, brokers get paid by brokerage. These people get paid by success fee, or by some of these people. Later the broker kill me. Some of these people can be brokers also. Okay, but it's illegal. You cannot do all this. Okay, is this thing you should not do. Okay, this is all illegal stuff. Okay, so people inside, right, may also be brokers also. So you know what I'm saying? So they will be brokers inside knowingly doing all these things, right? No good. Okay, shouldn't do all this stuff. Okay, so they have the accumulation phase, then they have the initial up phase. It's like Elliott wave. It's like Elliott wave, or it's like the tree wave, right? So they have the first wave, the smaller wave, then the bigger wave, then the last wave, parabolic wave, right? The last wave, parabolic wave, is when the last sucker gets sucked in. Okay, when the last sucker gets sucked in. Okay, so what happened is then there will come a time when they pump enough already, right? Then they slowly distribute. Okay, so when they slowly distribute, it may start to go downtrend. Okay, so they may start to pass the share out already. That means they don't collect the shares. Okay, they don't collect the shares. Okay, so saying that initially when they were to when you are hitching the ride along the way, they will try to flush you out. Okay, they will try to flush you out. That means to say some of these people here are also contra players. Okay, some of these people are also contra players. So they will know how much they have on hand and how much is not on their hand. So they want to buy here and eventually sell here. They want the average cost to be here, and eventually the average cost to be here. Anyone in between is hitching a ride with them. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so that as much as possible, they want to use you, okay, but you use you to make money, but you cannot participate the whole run. Okay, they may use part of your contra to push up, but eventually what happens is they find a certain point of time, they find, hey, I think it's enough already, let's distribute. So that they start to distribute out the shares. So the shares right now, right, becomes starting to be owned by the retailers already. Okay, the retail people own these shares already. Okay, one more thing is sometimes Sometimes they may even coordinate with people inside. Okay, people inside, they may also issue new news and things like that to cause these people say, hey, well, now got new development in the company, So they show, oh, the company now, the growth is going up and things like that. Okay, so these people who read news, they may say, oh, what, it's going up, so maybe now is the time to buy. Okay, so news, trainers, brokers, all it's the same thing. Okay, so the most clear one is the retail. Okay, the retail, they don't know all this. Okay, so what happened if when they do this, right, shares will be distributed up. Okay, shares will be distributed up, so there's a distribution phase, and then eventually when they distribute enough, they will come a stage when they just sell. Okay, even initially when they sell slowly. Okay, they sell slowly, they don't want to cause a big crunch in the price, but there will come a stage, right, when they feel, oh, this is my last part already, then I will just sell. Okay, I will just sell in the market, so it will cause a crash. Okay, it will cause a crash. Everyone will be hurt. Okay, especially those contra players, the retail contra players will be hurt. Okay, so you really got no chance to participate one, because why? Initially they want to let you hitch a ride. They know you are hitching a ride. How much money is out there? They know how much you are hitching a ride. Okay, and then they also know when eventually you sell, right? They also know how much they sell. Okay, so all this amount they really know already. Okay, so you may make money along that journey. You may make money along the way, but there will come a point, right, when they sell down, you are too. There's such a coordinated move. You will very hard. Okay, very hard for a retail person to make money. Okay, so then from there, some people very cruel, right? Some people very cruel. Then they will some people they will go and even short. Okay, they know, right? Maybe for outside party or people from there, right? They know people, right? They may even short the stock and make another round. Okay, so they buy, they make one round, they sell, they crash. They know that these people are going to distribute or sell away the shares. They may also go and short the shares. Okay, so it may even cause the share to drop further. Okay, so okay, so guys, I want to share with you all the takeaway is like that. The takeaway is it's a very treacherous market. Okay, it may not be the full thing, but it's similar to this thing. Okay, number one is if you want to trade penny shares, you must be very careful. Okay, and this thing really happened. It's not something that is a very rare case. Okay, I think it happens. Okay, so in fact, different shares have different shares will have different groups. Okay, taking care of the shares. Okay, okay, so I think I've risked myself enough to discuss this. Okay, but the takeaway is, friends, don't go and do this. All this wrong thing. Okay, and also don't be this guy, this foolish guy to go and say, oh, now I read the news already. The market is going. This penny stock is going to chong this time around and go and buy. Chances are you will be out. Okay, be out. Okay, okay. So the sad thing is, big stock also have big syndicate. Small stock has small syndicate. Okay, so this same idea, it is big stock have syndicate, small stock has small syndicate. So instead of right now, we talk about everything, really everything, big stocks, even forex. Okay, even forex. You say forex cannot be controlled, right? Okay, even it cannot be controlled, right? But there was a time, I think they find some of this forex broker because they have this WhatsApp group, and then they go for lunch, and then because the forex trader to represent the bank, right? They will decide, okay, what is the price they want to be at. So they also work on similar manner. Do you follow what I'm saying? They also work on similar manner to do this. Okay, forex, you see, it's like impossible to control. People, a few brokers or a few traders for the bank can control. Okay, same thing for US. Okay, stocks. Okay, for US stocks, the same thing. Okay, so on top of that, there are other things. Okay, a newsletter. Okay, recently somebody asked, hey, Colin, I read this special newsletter. This special penny stock is going to chong in price. Okay, what happened if they may work with the newsletter guy because this newsletter has a lot of email lists. Yes or no? Okay, so they will do the same thing again. Okay, they may do the same thing again. They go and buy up the share at cheap. Okay, then write down a very nice copy and then email blast, say, hey, right now I got this very interesting penny stock, it's going to rise 10 times in value to the whole 1 million email list. Okay, then these people, right, who don't know this stock too well, they may believe the story and go buy. So again, it's this thing of distributing. Do you follow what I'm saying? There's so many things I can talk about. Okay, so I'm scratching the surface. Okay, but there's so many things that are more than meets the eye. Okay, so bottom line is don't touch. Okay, bottom line is don't touch. Is it why am I so smart? I managed to hitch a ride all from the bottom to the top, and then I get out at the correct time and pass it to all of the. Why you want to do such a market? Okay, why don't you do, if you are not the person, right? Why don't you just do normal? Okay, let's do a normal way of trading. Okay, so there are many other things like margin call and stuff like that. So some of these people, when they come in and then they will trade, they may also trade on margin call or on margin. Okay, they may trade on margin or they may trade on contra. So when when the price crash, they will have forced selling, and this forced selling will also have another round of selling again. Okay, so because when I force sell, right, I have to sell at low price. So when I sell at low price, it may trigger other people's margin call also. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay. Any question? This one, I think, coffee shop talk. Okay, coffee shop talk. Okay, please don't do this and go and say, oh, now I know, hey, let's go and find this syndicate and work with them. Okay, don't. Okay. Hong Kong also. Okay, Hong Kong also. Hong Kong even another story. Okay, you want to, how many want to find out the Hong Kong one? Okay, Hong Kong story. You want to find out? I will tell the Hong Kong story now. Hong Kong even worse. Okay. How many want to know? Type yes. Okay. Don't want to know. Okay. How many want to know? Okay. So many years ago, right? Many years ago, in China, right? There's a lot of this corruption. You all know, right? Those government, right? They want to give money. Okay, give money to the rich officials, right? But they cannot give like that, crowd. They cannot give like that. Now they got talk about fast and things like that. But many years ago, they cannot. They may use shares. Okay, so they will have this official. Okay, this official may want to collect money. Okay, but from this guy who want to bribe this China official whatever this country official okay, so they may say okay, I want to pass the money to you. Okay, so one of the way they do it is officially is they will ask this guy, okay, this guy to go and buy a certain penny stock. Okay, a certain penny stock in the market. Okay, so ask this government official to go and buy the penny stock. So he'll buy a huge load of penny stocks, okay, at certain price. Then what happens is this guy then will go and buy the shares at a higher price. Okay, so he'll buy a share at a higher price. So let's say example, he buy at 1 cent. Okay, he buy 1 cent, and then this guy later he can buy it up at 3 cents, example. So then this guy will sell at 3 cents, crown. So from here, right, he make the profit. Okay, so they are using a proxy. This is a proxy. Using the penny stock to pass money. Okay, and they even have designated like, oh, this stock is really for this purpose. Okay, it's like crazy you know this stock is like for this purpose. Okay, so that's how last time okay, they use a lot of Hong Kong stocks. Okay, and they ask the official to go and buy the stock, and then the one who the bribe will actually go and buy up the stock at a higher price. Okay, and then that's how they receive the money. So for this guy, right, it's actually no risk. He says, oh, I'm a trader, you know, I managed to see the chart 1 cent I buy, you know, then 2 days later even the 3 cents I sell. Oh, I'm a very good trader, I make money, but at the end of the day, it's because this person went to buy the stock. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so frankly, I thought whether to do this now because I say just do for fun. Okay, but really a lot of demand. I think on the group there's like, wow, so many people asking for this penny stock thing. Okay, so any question? So take away, guys. Okay, if you if you Singapore and Malaysia, Hong Kong, all this is all have all these things, okay, and they all work as a group, okay. But the government is very strict, and they are very smart, okay, to catch all these things, okay. Okay, if not, then shall we call it a day? Okay, tomorrow we'll talk about more interesting, more educational things. Okay, today is coffee shop talk. Okay, so coffee shop talk is just coffee shop talk. Okay, another day we will talk about more interesting stuff. Okay, if not, then thank you very much. See you. Bye.